I have a question for you.
Yeah.
I've been to some conferences, let's say CES, CDF, and we go to see a lot of products, but we're coming to DattoCon, it's focused on one vendor. It's my first time, so what can I expect there?
Is it focused on one vendor? Sure. Like the content that we deliver is all about Datto and trying to make sure that you guys have the opportunity to go and sell more stuff, right? So we do, I mean, for us, DattoCon has become that iconic event where we launch new product, new features, new things that are gonna, and again, we're 100% channel, so we're constantly looking at innovation on how do you guys create differentiators for yourselves. To be honest, a lot of the content is really partner-driven content. What we're trying to use DattoCon as is not just a vehicle for us to be able to share with you what we're doing, but what our other vendors are doing, okay? So like Webroot, for example, you know, it's a newer company that's come or has got next generation technology. What does that mean? Well, here's what it means. But on top of that, most of the agenda is actually partner-driven content. Getting other MSPs, and I've got, you know, we do a ton of events, we do a ton of road shows, partners travel with us everywhere. I've watched these guys do their Datto pitch. Would you guys not like to see 20 Datto partners show you how they pitch Datto? Would that not bring value to you and your business and your team on how you are going to go and pitch it? Little tips, tricks, best practices. Like we do a lot of that stuff, and I put them on stage and I'll show you guys what it is that they're doing. So it's not just an ongoing pitch. It's, you know, we use the term, you know, high tides float all boats, that kind of thing. So we're constantly looking at how we help you grow your MSP business, not just your Datto fleet. And I think, I mean, you tell me, Preston, what did you see last year?
I think one of the best things about the Datto portion of the conference is that you get to see where Datto's going. Mm-hmm. And I can align the day-to-day work that I'm doing with where Datto's going. Because like I said, Datto helped us grow like a weed. And what's funny is we're not even selling Datto, we're selling what we're selling. But Datto is that building block that's required in order for us to succeed. So seeing where Datto's going, and it's also fun. I mean, we have fun, we have the destruction things and stuff like that, but you released Cirrus 3 last year. That was a big deal. That got everybody excited. I know I was excited for it. Now I'm like looking to replace every Cirrus 2 in the building that exists. Because it's just, I mean, SSD is a big thing. And so, anyways, point being, they're telling us where they're going. But I think the biggest value that I saw was that I got to meet other MSPs, and I got to build relationships with other people that are doing what I'm doing every day. And there's a big enough pie for all of us here. And even the locals that are together, I mean, you're facing people you've never really met before we're doing business right by you, and you get to build a relationship, you get to kind of see what they're doing, and there's opportunity sitting there for you guys to grow your business with each other.
There's no doubt that the best value you're going to get out of this is the fact that you have a 999 other like minds sitting in that room that lose sleep at night for the same reason you do, and some of them have figured it out, some of them haven't, but I think that just bringing everybody into the room together to have those conversations, you're going to get more out of the people you meet there than you will from potentially even an on-stage presentation.
And people, and it's funny, you get sold like why you should come to DattoCon or any conference at all, and how there's value there, and it kind of seems salesy, but it's really not. I mean, there's huge value in meeting those people and developing those relationships. I've developed relationships with people in Amsterdam, and I was even reaching back to one of those yesterday, talking to him about some questions I had, and we started talking about mountain biking and things that we connected on when we were together. So that's a huge value. And I think the other side is you start to meet industry leaders that realize the value of Datto, and they're there with Datto, like Webroot, and there's huge value behind those products, and they get a chance to talk to you, and you get a chance to meet with them, and they're a face. They're not just some email that you're getting in your inbox saying you need to buy Webroot or you need to buy this product. At DattoCon, we picked up 2 new vendors for our products, and they're exploding. We're converting everything to those new products. So it's a great opportunity.
It's really, really tough, and I see this all the time. I mean, I do this for a living. I bring you guys out, and come and try to get you guys out of your offices. And there's this whole thing of spending time in your business versus on your business. And there's a certain portion of time that I think needs to be dedicated towards going out and seeing what you're missing. If you don't get out of your business to learn about kind of what's next, what's going on, what are MSPs doing, you're gonna, eventually die. Like, it's evolve. You have to constantly evolve in our business. And we've seen this, like, how much has your business changed just in the last 5, 10, 15 years? Just even look at the vendors you're working with. It's unbelievable how much it's changed.
Yeah.
But it's that investing, time on your business instead of in your business.
I appreciate it.
I think that's true. And I think, in talking from my side about DattoCon, which is interesting, is that nearly of all the events, it seems to attract all the top vendors in the space want to be at DattoCon.
Yeah.
As vendors, we realize that we're servicing a community of people. We're a service industry to them, and we get huge value. Datto get huge value. Weber get huge value, even if it's not our event, just by talking and listening and speaking with those guys. So just coming together like that is quite unique. There are other, obviously, vendors in the air. There's your ConnectWises, and you might go to ConnectWise, and you might go to LabTech, you might whatever those events, Autotask are the events, and we actually do those other events as well. But DattoCon seems to bring a lot of very similar-minded people together, and it's a very and it's I don't know whether last year was different in Nashville, but for me it seemed a very personable, a very one-to-one type thing as well as one-to-many thing, and that was really, that's a good thing to have.
I think one of the other things that, aside from like the showy things that happened in DattoCon, one of the most beneficial things that happened to me when I was there last year was going and Datto opens their doors to their team. Datto's one of the only companies that I know of other than ourselves. Like, we pride ourselves in being the guys that answer the phones. Datto answers the phones. When you need technical support, they're there. And it's funny, they answer the phone, Datto technical support, this is Ryan. I'm like, hey Ryan, what's up, man? Like, it's such a friendly conversation, and it's right to the point. I don't have to go through prompts, I don't have to go to things. So they open the doors to the team, and you get to start to meet those people.
Yeah.
I had problems with escalations of tickets and things. I brought that to those tables at the DattoCon event, and I met people that could deal with the problems that I was having. And they solved those issues, and they helped our business grow. And at the same time, there's technical events that you go in, and you start to learn how Datto is running a tech support desk, which 90% of the people that are there are doing as well, and it helps you grow your business too. As a byproduct of learning how they are running their
That's
business.
another piece to it, right? Because like, if you look at Datto, just Datto's growth. I joined for almost 4 years ago now, and it's a small business. It's still a small business, but Austin started this as one employee, a 22-year-old kid with an idea, and then it starts growing and growing and growing. And you make mistakes being an entrepreneur, growing your business and stuff like that. But he's more than happy to share the ideas, the culture, the stuff that he does, and share it back as, here's a business owner talking about his business to another business owner. Not Datto pitching product to you, trying to get you to buy more stuff. It literally is, what can we do to help you grow your business? So we put our CMO on stage. We put our CFO on stage. We put these people on stage to sit there and talk about what their pains and struggles are in growing this business in an effort to help you guys hopefully pick up something that'll help you grow your business. This is not about Datto, it's not about backup, it's not even about the channel, it's about all of us succeeding together, because at the end of the day, if we can do this, we all help each other.
It's a different sort of relationship. It's not trying to be a vendor, I know better than you selling relationship.
Right.
It's actually trying to be a true partnership as much as possible.
Right.
And I think the people who are succeeding with MSPs are the people that actually realize that they've got to put aside the way they're doing things normally and actually look at how's best to work with these people, how best to help these people succeed, because their success is your success. And I think we realize that at Weber. I think Datto did that. I think for us and Datto, we very much focus on our MSPs and making them successful, and that's what makes us successful. Selling to businesses.
Plus, Weber throws a heck of a party. I've been to other conferences other than Datto, and they throw a party there too. So if Weber's there, you want to be there.
That's true too.
All right, George, I'm going to be talking to you later.
Yeah, we'll talk about parties later.
Here's the beautiful thing about myself and my team spends a lot of time on DattoCon. When you come to an event and you say, I hate this, I love this, I hate this, I love this, and even us as a vendor, like, I hate this, I love this, like, you should be an expert at this, right? So when we look at DattoCon, and I think this is ironically why it's become one of the largest shows in the MSP space. I'm going to say it's now the second largest show worldwide in the MSP space, is because we listen to that feedback and we make sure that if you're going to spend time, we're talking about 2 days. If you're going to spend 2 days, and for those that are traveling, it's even longer than that, for you to spend and take other people out of your business, it better be well worth it. And if it's not, I'm not going to come back next year. And that's why, it's funny, when we first did this in 2013 and even 2014, MSPs were like, why would I go to a backup show? That's what they were saying. Like, it's backup. It's pretty simple. It's easy. What am I going to learn from a backup company? I need to invest in my PSN. I need to invest in my RMM. I need to go there and learn what's new. What else do I need to do? I'm not going to come to a backup show. And that's just, my one response was, what's one of the most profitable products you've got in your space, in your suite, and why wouldn't you invest in that? And it's just become so iconic that every year we reinvent the content to make sure it's relevant and good and want you to come back the next year kind of thing. And I hope you saw that this year.
Well, and the cool thing is that Datto's always reinventing the product they're selling too. Yeah. So it's always cutting edge, it's always leading, it's always the next best thing. Like we were talking earlier, it's not just a backup and DR tool. You can use it for all sorts of things. Yeah. And not only do we blow our customers away with the features that it has, we actually blow our techs away. I mean, there's guys that'll sit down and they'll be like, talking to me about an issue, a problem, a phone call they got, and they're like, how do I deal with this? And I'm like, well, Datto, if you jump in the interface, you can go run the backup insights and you can see what files they deleted. So you get a client that has no idea what they're talking about. All they know is they deleted an Excel file, but they don't know where the Excel file was. You can go find those things. And we use it as a migration tool. We use it for all sorts of different things. So there's so much to learn. It's not just a backup product.
You're absolutely
it's not just
right.
a backup tool. So.
And I work there, so I'm agreeing with you. But in essence, that's the stuff. Like, you don't know what you don't know, and that's it.
True.
We all want to find out what we don't know, and that's where when we sit together. I mean, even just sitting around here, I've learned stuff tonight. I'm going to take it and go tell other people this stuff. So we're really super excited about being in Denver this year. It's a phenomenal city. I enjoy it personally. I enjoy doing it. I think it's a fantastic place, and I'm hoping our partners will come out and experience this with you guys. And I appreciate you guys getting together and talking about Colorado, talking about Denver, talking about all the stuff that we did tonight. So I'm looking forward to seeing you again in June. Thank you very much. Cheers. One more.
Yeah, cheers.
Awesome.
Cheers.
Thanks, guys.